guys, welcome back to another ranking video, and on today's video I'm actually going to do a update ranking of the DCEU now that we have gotten the Suicide Squad that just released. So therefore I'm going to do an updated because I haven't done one since Wonder Woman 84 came out, since Birds of Prey came out, the Zack Snyder's Justice League. So yeah, I'm going to actually do an updated version of this, so that way we can break down what my top 10, my 10 favorites of these movies are. And now keep in mind, mine go by rewatchability. Is it a movie that I feel that I can go back and rewatch? So keep that in mind when you're listening to this countdown. If you have any comments, leave it in the comment box below. If you're not subscribed, by all means, subscribe to the channel, guys. Coming in at number 10 is The Birds of Prey, or should I also call it the Harley Quinn movie, because that's basically what the fuck it is. And it was definitely a one-time watch for me. I was just not into this movie whatsoever. It is just a bad movie in general. And I mean, I love Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, but this movie was just bad. I've only watched it one time, and believe me, that's the only fucking time I ever planned to watch this movie. Coming in at number 9 is another movie that I only planned to ever watch once. It was hard for me to pick out of 9 and 10 where am I going to place these movies. But for me, number 9, Wonder Woman 84, it has some savior only because I do like Christina Wiig's character as Cheetah. I'm a villain guy, so even though her as Cheetah wasn't very long in this movie, just the transformation of her going into Cheetah was what kind of put this one above Birds of Prey. Coming in at number 8 is Shazam. I'm not the biggest fan of this movie myself. I do rewatch this with my son. My son actually likes this movie. He's not a big comic book guy, so to speak, but I mean, he did like this movie, and he likes to watch it. So I rewatch this one a lot more because of the fact of that alone. But I mean, just the whole fucking, I didn't like Zachary Levi's Shazam whatsoever, and then there's a lot of problems I found with this movie. Coming in at number 7, this is where I'm going to probably lose most of you. Because, yes, I know Wonder Woman is the greatest fucking film, one of the best in the DCU. And it is, as far as that movie standard goes. But Wonder Woman is not a movie I go back and I rewatch. In fact, I've only probably watched this movie twice. I'm not a big Wonder Woman fan, so therefore I did not really care to watch this movie. And I feel forced to watch it. The only reason why I'm putting it above the rest of them on this list is because it is still a good movie. Coming in at number 6 is the Suicide Squad. Not the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad 2016. That's the reason why this one's coming in here at number 6, is because I think it is rewatchability in this end. Especially if you can ignore all the fucking Joker parts. Because you take the Joker out of this, and you also take the bad CGI and some of the Enchantress out. It is actually a good, well, I like the story in it. I like, this is the more Harley Quinn movie to me. Coming in at number 5 is The Suicide Squad. I did actually, like I said, watch this for a second time. Liked it better the second time around. If you watch some of my live streams, you'll know why I think this movie was better the second time around. And so therefore, 5 and 6, these two Suicide Squad movies can actually flop back and forth to me. I can watch them both now. I don't mind the new one that bad. So, except for the starfish at the end. Coming in at number 4 is the ultimate cut of the Batman vs. Superman movie. And I'm saying the ultimate cut is because that's a more completed movie. Because the theatrical version is not good. But I mean, I catch myself even skipping through parts of this fucking movie. Just because to me, a lot of it was boring. I love the fucking ending, though, against the, Turtle Doomsday. But that's where it comes in number 4 on my list. Coming in number 3 is the one that started it all, with the Man of Steel, with Henry Cavill as Superman now. I love it. I love the beginning of this fucking movie. All the way up till probably when the Kryptonians come to Earth. That's when I started losing interest in the movie. I loved, oh shit, Kevin Costner is his dad and everything, and it still gets me to this day because of, when my dad passed, and so therefore I hold this one a little higher. It's a great Superman movie in my opinion. Coming in at number 2 is the Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now on my original countdown, Justice League was all the way at the bottom. Now, since we have now gotten the Zack Snyder, the 4-hour cut of this movie has gotten a lot better. It is a very well put together movie. It's the only problem with this movie is it's 4 fucking hours long. It is too fucking long. I've only watched it once. I probably am only gonna ever watch this once for at least a while, just because it's just too long. Of course, coming in at number 1 is my most watched of the DCU films, and that's crazy that it's fucking Aquaman out of all of them, because who would have ever thought I would like Aquaman over a Batman Superman movie anyway? But I'm a Black Manta fan, so I like Black Manta, and that's my favorite parts of this movie. But to be honest, this is a great standalone movie. They only mentioned the DCU part in it once with Steppenwolf, but that's what I think of this. That's why it's at number 1.